I have specific questions. Okay. This is to Mr. Mahesh. You have 30 plus years experience in the education sector. And Kerala, we are a small state. A good number of our students are now going abroad for further studies. And this is actually troubling us as a state because our youngsters, we have a very, very large percentage that is now going abroad for studies. What do you see as a gap? Why are they going abroad? And what can we as a state do to ensure that our youngsters stay back here?
Thanks, Anisha. It's not just from the Kerala, actually. It is happening across the India. So the first and foremost thing I would say is like in a quality of education. If you look at the schools, K to 12 schools, we see several premier international schools and the public schools. There are so many schools in India, but the same thing kind of a quality when we are not getting when it comes to the undergrad or postgrad programs. The first thing is quality, and the second thing is the infrastructure, and then the research facilities, and several other things like what you can see in the other countries like America, UK, Canada, and Australia. If you see per year, as an average, about 1 million students are going to overseas for their higher education. It's mainly the students graduating from Indian universities or Indian colleges. After completing the education, most of them are not employable. So their programs are not ready, they don't have enough research involved, and the industry connect is missing. With the Telangana government, our Honorable CM, after coming into power, to bridge the gap in between, he introduced the private university bill to address to some extent, but it is a long way to go. And several other states should come forward, and mostly the government of India should come forward to build the infrastructure, to improve the quality of our educational institutions. India has several institutions like IIT, NIT and all, but with the looking at 1.4 billion of population, the premier institutes what we have is like not even below the 1%. So that's how most of the students are ending up for better opportunities going to overseas, but it might take few decades to stop that flow and to bring it back. It's not the problem for Kerala, it is for entire India.
But you mentioned this private university bill.
Yeah, it's now the government of Telangana under the leadership of KCR introduced the private universities and encouraging, because there are several courses, they have to go through the certain approvals of AICTE, and the nomenclature, you can only offer certain courses. But with the private university bill, they can offer any number of courses, like they can come up with the industry connect courses.
Mahesh, again, what are the skill sets you think employers are looking for in graduates today?
Mostly now you can see everybody is talking about IT and AI lately with the data sciences and all. Globally, like including the Middle East or even in India, the construction industry is booming. But most of the parents or even most of the students, they want to get into IT. The process, like the way the mindset has to be changed, and there are several opportunities, like I've been talking to so many when it comes to the America or Australia. They choose their passion as their course. It's unlike doctors or engineers. So there are opportunities in every sector. So some of them can go as a psychologist, some of them can go into the media. The unlimited opportunities in overseas. So that's how you need to aim at what you like.
Okay. Thank you, Mahesh.